I had the album complete, but the Holy Spirit told me like, hey, like I have more stuff in store for you to tell this story, and it's up to you if you want to like actually like tell people that. And I was like, you know what, I'm willing to do that. So I mean, I'm still working on some instrumentals and stuff like that, and like songwriting, because I really want to make this project like really impactful. No offense to y'all, like y'all are great, but like this guy.
Why did you even bring us into that?
Staring at me.
It's like we don't disagree.
Like y'all are cool, but like Sam is better.
But other than that, I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting
we're
video.
Still in the process of a lot of
we've
things,
ruined DeVore. we've ruined free facts forever.
This is not free.
Hey.
What's up, Scott DeVore here, aka Free. This is the Free Factor Podcast special edition. We got Young Drew in the house. Things are going to be lit tonight in Jacksonville, Orange Park. We got the Love Like Jesus Festival. Young Drew, we got the crew with them. We're going to talk a little bit about the show. We're going to talk about what they got going on in music. We're going to talk Christian hip hop, all types of good stuff. But welcome, gentlemen. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
All right, man. I love the energy. Love the energy.
Everybody keep it low. Yeah, we're all right.
Off camera, man, just Gavin and Drew, you know, just sharing the love, the bromance with each other. I love seeing it in person because they talk about each other off camera all the time. Every time I see them.
I really hate this guy.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are, Calvin.
Not Calvin. Wow. Okay, Andy.
But Young Drew, what's going on, brother?
Nothing, man. Just chilling, bro. Thank you for allowing me to be here today, dog.
Absolutely, man. So what's going on tonight?
We got the first ever Love Like Jesus Festival. Got Gavin the Hot Rod, Gedeon Tilus, Peair, and Coastside in the building with some special guests who are behind the camera you can't see right now. Yeah, man, just very excited. It's the first. Next year's already starting to plan, so we're going to go bigger and bigger till we sell out just like Smokefest did. So
Amen.
We're on the way up, man. We just got to get Gavin out of here, and then we'll really do good.
Multiply by dividing. So
you mean me?
Oh, yeah, Calvin.
Sorry, all right, shut up. Okay, anyway.
Man, gentlemen, man, I'm looking forward to tonight. I love the Love Like Jesus brand. I love the whole movement. Why don't you talk a little bit about the kind of origin of it and how Love Like Jesus came together for you?
Yeah, so we were, my dad and I were sitting around talking, and we really wanted it to be deeper than music, so if I stopped rapping, there's still something that we have. And what we really came to was how we were tired of, what's that?
When are you going to stop rapping?
Oh my gosh, hopefully soon, dude. I'm tired of carrying you on every album.
Brian.
And so we really wanted to just have something because we were tired of how Christians were acting. And so we really wanted to show what the love like Jesus is like. Just like how Jesus loved Judas at the Last Supper, we should love everybody the same. So we just brought the movement involved and just started to show how Jesus loves everybody except for Gavin. So it's just really been going well for the past couple of years.
He's so in love.
Awesome, man. So, Gavin, is Hometown Heroes coming back together?
No,
like, what's the story? What's the scoop on that?
Not. Absolutely not.
R.I.P.
Hometown Heroes is done for. It's over with. He's out of here. Forever. Gone. Forever.
Well, no, it's not done forever because we have like the wannabes behind us who they did that thing. You know,
the Hometown Heroes will live through them.
Yeah,
in a way.
The Hometown Zeros, or what are they called? I'm sorry. Next question. What was it?
Man. Now let's jump to Peair, brother. Good to see you again. I know you came through a little while ago. I was excited to have you sit down. You brought Coastside, or I guess Drew did. Y'all did an album. Y'all killing it together. I love the harmony. Y'all work well together.
Thank you.
But man, tell me what's been going on with you.
More school than anything, but releasing really consistent. I've been trying to do like every week now. So I just did the last 8 weeks. I've been releasing a song, just trying to keep it consistent, trying to keep growing. And we just did fourth quarter for Drew's album, so we're getting locked in with that, with Abel. And then, next year we're getting new sound, new version of Peair. I think it's going to be really exciting.
Awesome. Coast, nice to meet you, man. Man, love the music. I'm glad you got to come through. You guys, you and Peair did this event where I saw, like, all these people. Tell me a little bit about that. You know which one I'm talking about?
The fashion show, right?
That was a fashion show, man. That looked phenomenal, just what you guys posted.
Man, I mean, it was such an honoring moment, honestly. By far, I think it was the best performance that Peair and I did together, especially with our friend Sam Ramos, who's behind the camera. It was it was definitely like a cool experience because definitely unexpected. Like we were expecting just like a regular performance that we normally do, but the fact that it was like a whole big production behind the whole thing and choreography and just the chemistry honestly just really blew people away that day, and a lot of people that day told us that like that was their favorite walk of all time that night. It was entertaining, and yeah, honestly it was very fun. It's definitely a highlight of my life right now, honestly.
It was very it was crazy to see like how fashion could be like a ministry.
Yeah.
And I didn't think like there's just so many outlets like music, and then like people with movies. But like I never thought fashion, like I never thought a fashion show could like bring people to Christ. But like
45 people.
yeah, 45
Accepted
people
Christ
like
that
accepted
night.
Christ that night.
Oh wow, amazing.
And it was like a charity event, so it was like we raised over like $10,000 for like
Women's shelter.
yeah, a women's
Yeah.
shelter.
Yeah, so you said this y'all's song "Joy" had a lot to do with the event.
Mhm.
Yes.
Kind of tell that story how that came together.
Man, first off, it was like Peair had the idea like, yo, let's make like a funk a vibe, you know, like a funk beat. And Ramos and I were like, oh shoot, yeah, we should, but like how do we coordinate that? Because we're like all different types of styles of music. So
Yeah.
we were like, oh, we never made something funk before. So
Hey, we just had the chorus for like the longest time. Like, it
yeah,
was
we just
Sam
came up with
Ramos.
like a loop, and then Ramos came up like, oh, let's go. You can't take my joy, 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 joy. And then we're like, whoa, this is actually very catchy. And we were like, yo, wait, this is kind of low key like a remix to the Sunday school song, you know, Joy.
Yeah.
So honestly, like the way I came to be was just like so spontaneous. And I remember I was playing like the hook that we recorded, and my mom was like, I can hear this playing like in retail stores. Like it actually has that potential. And I was like, okay, so maybe this can resonate with people. And once we started writing towards it, the rest is history, honestly.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, Drew's giving me a look like y'all spoke enough, so we're gonna return it back to
Certified
Drew.
yapper over
Drew, what do you
here.
think about the song "Joy"? You love it?
Sucks.
Thumbs up, down.
Sucks.
Dang.
Worse than Die Different.
Man.
All right, we also got Gideon. Gideon, what's up, bro?
So funny y'all are making jokes about songs nobody's ever heard.
Dang,
All
shade
four of
is-
their
Let's go.
fans are pissed right now.
Yeah, Gideon, what's
shade
up,
on
dude?
this
How you
show?
doing, man?
I'm doing good, boss. I'm
Forgot he
doing
was here.
good.
What do you think about all this? Like,
I feel like I'm in a hot
I don't
seat.
know what you call it.
I mean, at some point in time, you just get used to it. It's like having siblings to brothers that you like, yo, where y'all come from? Like, why y'all like this? Even with Drew, he's crazy. Gabo, yeah, he's Gabo.
It's crazy.
Fair enough,
Yeah,
I
and
guess.
Peair and
It's
Coastside
racist.
came out of nowhere, so it's
We're just here.
we started a sitcom like the Brady Bunch or something like that.
Yeah,
Which
something.
character are you?
Anyways, clearly I'm gonna be the winner.
Tell me about your music. What you got going on?
Yeah, man. Next year I'm about to drop this EP project. It's about to be really dope. Gonna be like I got a couple of features on there that I'm really excited for. So I'm really excited to see what it's gonna do next year because I went through like a whole name change switch thing. So now I'm going by my real name, things of that sort. So I'm really excited to see what God is going to do next year through me with my music, things of that sort. So I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm ready to go crazy. So we're gonna see.
Awesome. Drew, you got the new project you've been working on.
Draft Day, yes.
Tell us about that.
Draft Day drops on Friday.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, there's a
Quarter.
fun Easter egg in the song "Overtime." The
OT?
very beginning of it, you're gonna hear me say "Big Gavin and Drewski," because Gavin was supposed to be on the song, but he doesn't like to send me verses back. So
Sorry, that's my bad.
it's okay. Deluxe coming soon, but
Amen.
yeah, I'm just so excited about this project. My first solo album. Yeah, I put a lot of time and effort into it. I hope everybody enjoys it as much as I do. I think, in my opinion, Up to Score is going to be the one that everybody loves.
How's the
So,
solo album we got features on it?
Drewski and Friends?
Oh, I thought you were talking about
I said solo album.
Oh,
You silly goose.
I thought I was saying,
He's not on it.
which is crazy.
I'm not
You know
on it
what,
either,
though?
don't
Peair
worry.
made both albums. That's
Wow,
weird.
before me,
Yeah, Peair's on Drewski and Friends and Draft Day. Wow.
and I knew Drew longer than him.
I'm just spectating.
Ain't no love.
Yeah, Coast won't be
Womp
on there.
womp.
Yeah, so
but
Draft
you
Day
got
drops on
some
Friday.
you got some great features on there. You already released
Yeah.
the one single with
You got-
Big Phil.
Yeah.
What's the
He got
song you're the
launched.
most excited about?
I think a Cinderella story. It's just like very
Maybe it's regret.
personal. That's crazy. That's actually how I started off. Exactly like that.
Bro, it's so crazy.
Dang, that was hard. Pause. And so
Not the pause.
I think Cinderella story very close to home, very like personal. But again, I think the favorite is going to be Up to Score for sure. Mikey J just is a monster.
That's
So
It's a good song.
yeah, it is.
I don't
So
know
it
about
has
that.
like a sports theme to it. Are you an athlete? Or do you play any sports?
Nope.
Okay.
Boy, play
I
pickleball.
didn't think so. But
No,
Pickleball?
no. Yeah,
Pickleball.
Yeah,
Pickleball.
Yes, sir. You're the one that's smoking pickleball.
I do.
Oh,
yeah,
what's
only
up?
thing I run is my mouth, but that's it.
Yeah.
So
He's an average hooper, too.
no true words were ever
thank you.
spoken.
That was very sweet of you.
Yeah, you an average hooper. I'll give you that.
I smoke you in it, but yeah, man.
Barely.
So yeah, draft day is just a cool idea. Draft day
still
coming out
won.
like my first. What?
Gavel, can you hoop?
Yeah, I can hoop.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen you on the court.
You like an out of shape Shaq.
Hey,
Come hoop with
I'm
us.
I'm Shaq with a jumper though.
For real?
Anyway, okay. Wow. We're not gonna do this right now. Yeah, draft day. No, I'm not an athlete.
But it's draft day.
Yeah, it's just draft day.
Draft day.
You're not. So, Gavin got something coming up as well, right?
Yeah, I can actually talk about it.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
was
think it'll
hoping- I was
be.
hoping you guys
I
would
think
talk
it'll be
about it
announced by the time this comes out. But December 6th, I'm dropping a project called Back Row Hero.
Woo.
Yay.
Turn up, turn
It's
up.
got
Moved from home.
I got 2 features on it. 350 and Derek Minor.
Oh,
Produced by Andrew Prim and Eli Williams. Man, I'm really excited. It's my first project back since, I retired and then came out of retirement, and so it's been a lot of hard work, and this is I think the best I've ever rapped, and the production, I think every song production wise is really, really great, and I'm just really excited for people to hear it. Tonight at the show, actually, I'm announcing that, and by the time they hear this, I will also be announcing my brand off of the project Back Row, where like the whole mission for Back Row is like I was the kid in the back row. I was the kid who came and was a terror. I was bad. I did whatever I wanted. I didn't take church serious, but those kids still have the potential to grow up and really glorify God and do crazy things for the kingdom. And so, we do it for the kids in the back row. So that will also be launching with the project. So, yeah, man, I'm super excited.
no,
for
that's
that.
exciting, man. I'm sure everyone here is excited that you came out of retirement. I see the people,
Especially Drew,
see-
because nobody can carry his career anymore. So.
But
Dang.
you also were part of a really big release that just came out
Yeah.
earlier this week.
Yeah.
Bodega 2, you got 2 features on there.
Yeah. So
Over 2 million streams in less than a week.
Yeah.
That thing's doing phenomenal.
I know, yeah. It was crazy. So Scared to Death was already done for a long time. So much so, like, we were talking about doing it at Holy Smoke, but it ended up not working out. But literally, I don't know if it was like a week or two before he announced Bodega, was like, hey, bro, I think I need you on another song. And he sent me Bodega 2, the song, and sent me the beat. And I was like, all right, yeah, I got you. And, yeah, I mean, he loved the verse, kept it. It was between me and another artist, and I got it. So, yeah, man. So I was only supposed to be on one, but I think me and 350 are the only 2 rappers that are on 2 different songs or he's got 3 and I got 2. So it's dope, man. I'm excited. The project's great. I think the production is amazing. And I really loved Big Breeze's verse on that song. I think that was a real yeah. So
Drew.
I hate you. I hate you.
it's okay.
I mean, you could rap your verse, Drew.
No. Don't talk about it. Don't talk.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Bodega.
Back in I don't know, when was Holy Smoke? That was back in August, yeah.
Yeah.
I know we spoke a little bit about it on the podcast, you and I did, but haven't spoke to Drew about it. Drew, you're out there, you killed it, man.
Thank
You know, I'm sure from that you made obviously everyone knew you got phenomenal skills, but any good connections come out of that weekend?
Oh, that weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got connected with Derek Minor.
Derek, yeah. Steven. No, not Steven. Futuristic.
Futuristic, yeah. Dang, who else I get? I think
We shook hands with Andy Mineo. That was pretty cute.
Yo, it's crazy. Yeah. I only peed twice when it happened.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The weirdest thing was...
you remember when Wordplay?
Yeah, I was just about to
we're
say
sitting
that.
in the green room chilling, and I think we're watching Andy's thing, and Wordplay comes into the room, and I ain't seen Wordplay since he lost all that weight. Like, now he looks all mad bolo, and he's just this big around. I was like, yo, you look great.
Yeah, he was so chill to be Wordplay. I was like, it was just a crazy experience.
We stood up and he was like, "What are you guys part of the starting five for the Memphis Grizzlies?"
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
nah, bro.
No, it was just like a really good time. Abel was also a big one.
Oh yeah,
I've been like a fan of
Mikey.
Abel for a minute. Oh yeah, that really.
350 Mikey.
Yeah. A lot of it just like solidified like friendships that I was like not hoping for, but like would be interested in, and it just really like worked out. So
I think ones that kind of came out of nowhere was Jared. You know what I mean? Like Jared kind of putting us on game.
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
in the room and stuff. Like he
Yeah.
he was just kind of telling us some stuff that we didn't know, and he just kind of learned us a little bit. And and then I met Prim face to face that night. You got to connect with Prim too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
So,
right. I forgot it. That's right.
Yeah, so I mean, it was but it did what it was supposed to do. Holy Smoke did what it was supposed to do, which is bring us all together.
Yeah.
So we could connect. So we could, you know what I'm saying?
I also think.
and Kato, I got connected with Kato.
That's how I got. Like, obviously, I didn't get the cut, but that's how Michael was like, all right, he should have a shot at least on Bodega. Was because like the Cypher and meeting him and stuff like that. But because even when they just came to Jacksonville the other day on that tour, like Michael came up to me and like I'm just sitting here and he gave me a big old bear hug and I'm like,
he's a hugger, bro.
Yeah.
Michael's a hugger.
I thought he was gonna kiss me on the cheek for a second.
He might.
I would have let it happen.
All right, man.
Crazy.
But yeah, so your smoke was crazy.
It was a good time, man. I love seeing you guys get y'all's flowers there and representing Jacksonville, representing the city.
Yeah.
What's y'all's outlook going into 2025? We just had a crazy week with elections, so we kind of know who's going to be running the country the next 4 years. But what's exciting you the most as we wrap up 2024, heading into this next season, 2025?
You're gonna have to cut this part.
Uh-oh.
Or just bleep it out like we did last time.
Uh-oh.
Hometown Heroes is dead.
Right.
Done for.
Yeah.
Dunzo. Asleep. Nobody's going to listen to them like Coast
Gone
and Peair.
forever. Aaron Hernandez.
Dang, that was too much. that was not the end.
Nah, they're not.
Leave
dead.
that-
This is
leave
just-
that out.
This is just marketing around here.
Yeah. It's going to make you jump out your seat or out the window like Liam. We are coming together
Don't do that.
to do another group called
What?
Yeah.
2025.
Yes, sir.
I don't know a time period. He don't know a time period.
I can tell you this: we about to start working on the album.
Come on. The album is going to go.
I got like 4 albums dropping in 2025.
Yeah,
I don't.
actually.
I'm for real. I
Yeah.
really do. Like it's not a joke. I got 4. I got 2. I got a project. Really, 3 of them are collab projects, and then 1 of them is mine. So
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna be a busy. It's gonna be a busy year. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm
Better
looking
than
forward.
ever.
Yeah, is going to be so much better than Hometown Heroes. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for how we made the album. I'm thankful
For
for the
sure.
album, but, like, now there's going to be full-time, like, it's going to be way better by far. I believe our sounds have developed so much since
For
we made the
sure.
album in 22.
Yeah. And then on top of that, to add to that, it's like a, we kind of met each other. In that season we made Hometown Heroes. It was a weird season for the both of us. And then, obviously I went through, because we were in the process of making Hometown Heroes 2. And then the retirement stuff happened, and he went on to put out North Pine Ave, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so there were songs on North Pine Ave that were supposed to be Hometown Hero songs,
Yeah.
and so it didn't work out. But we knew we needed a name for the group, and so Hometown Heroes was a dope name, but it's also very a lot of people use it. There's literally in Florida, it's called a Hometown Heroes loan when you're buying a house. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of things. There's a lot of small things that we're doing to really keep that structure, to keep that bond between the two of us as far as sonically. And here's a hint: you can listen to it when you listen to Draft Day and listen to Back Row Hero. There's something in there that bring those 2 projects together. So if you could figure it out, you don't win a prize. I just think it'd be cool if you figure out what it was.
Yeah, it would be pretty nuts if you get
because it's such
it.
a subtle thing. Like I don't know, but you know. But yeah, man, I'm excited. It's been a long time since me and Drew worked together, and part of the rollout for this project I'm doing right now is I'm posting my previous projects, and what I said about Hometown Heroes was like I just that creative process where I wasn't alone, and you know, it wasn't just me making something. Like those 3 days in Mississippi like are very like important to I think even where we are now as artists. Like I think that project was a very pivotal moment for the both of us. And so the goal is not to recreate Hometown Heroes, but to keep that spirit alive. And with whatever we name the album that we're going to put, well, we already named the album, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did.
Well, whenever we put that album out, under, like, I just think, I really think that it's going to solidify, and everything that we worked on beforehand is going to come together. And I think we're going to put out a really good product. Yeah,
that's why it was also important, too, that, like, I'm not on his album, he's not on my album for our solo projects, because we have
until the deluxe comes out.
Yeah, until the deluxe comes out. But we have people like hitting us up all the time, talking about like, yo, when we're gonna get Hometown Heroes again. Yeah. Even like for this festival, for instance, like I can't say how many people are like, you and Gav doing a Hometown Heroes set. The answer is no. What camera am I looking at? The answer is no. All right, I'm not doing a Hometown Heroes set. Gavin and I aren't even performing together tonight. That's why. But just trying to keep it. I don't know, just keep them eager, you know, as we're both
build the hype, you know what I mean?
To build our fan base too. So,
but to say that it says all that to say like there will be more Gavin the Hot Rod and Young Drew music. Like it's not gone forever. It's just we really don't want people to expect Hometown Heroes with what we're about to do next, because it's not going to be the same thing. Yeah. It's really going to be different. Like from the bottom of my heart, it's going to be very different.
Yeah, even if you listen to both of our projects, I don't believe it sounds anywhere close to what Hometown Heroes sounded like.
Or the projects like leading up. Yeah. Like even Drewski and Friends which I was on Drewski and Friends, and even North Pine Ave. Yeah. None of that sounds like what we're doing for her.
No. So. Like we have some ideas that we've thrown out. There was one song which we still would talk about it, I guess, but I forget what we called it, but it's like a super hype joint. I think it's called like Set Me Free. I think that's what I named it for a second, but I don't know if it's going to make that album, but it's like a kind of like a Heaven on Earth type style where it's just dumb. Like it just goes insane. Yeah.
Our goal is not to have Young Drew and Gavin the Hot Rod sound come together. It is to being its very own sound,
like Indie Tribe.
Yeah,
John. You know, John makes his music, Dill makes his music and stuff. Mowgli, but when they come together, it's that like, it's Indie Tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that we're gonna mirror Indie Tribe, but that same type of idea.
No new members, Peair. Sorry.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
I spaced out.
I know. I believe it.
There's so much yapping for the
audience. It's so funny. It's so funny when Peair talks. It's like it sounds like he's always about to lose his voice. Like he's 2 seconds away from losing it all.
Peair's last 2 brain cells are fighting for 3rd place.
That's wild.
It's been a long day.
So Peair, let me ask you this.
Here we go.
When Drew makes that call, do you say yes automatically, or does it take you a while to like think about whether you want to come here and be part of his show?
He asked me.
What?
He asked me to be on the lineup.
No, that's crazy.
No, actually, he took us off the lineup before. He invited us and then took us off and then invited us back.
That's true.
No,
what?
Yeah.
My brother had to
He
convince
was
him.
like, hey, I hate you.
My brother had to convince him.
Yeah, it was supposed to be all of us.
What brother?
Jay Woods.
My brother.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Jay Woods was supposed to be on
a couple other guys. Yeah.
Wait,
then,
Woods was supposed to be on it?
Yeah, and a couple other guys. And I was like, we need to make this a worship festival.
Yeah.
This is how we
We just made an album called This Is How We Worship.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
I should have listened to that beforehand, but, you know.
Wow.
You're definitely going to listen to it tonight.
Yeah.
He's going to cry when he hears Rise.
I know, dude.
Tears of pain.
Turn this off.
What was the question again?
Yeah.
When Drew call you,
Yeah,
you come curry? Like,
nah, bro. Don't put so much mustard on. He ain't say all that. He ain't say all that, bro.
Do you say yes or
no?
You have to think about it.
I don't know. I feel like I always try to say yes.
Where you coming from? Alabama?
Yeah, Birmingham.
What that? What's that? What drive is that?
7.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's not even about that though. It's
He would have got
like,
no. I know, we said
sometimes-
yes to Smoke Fest, and that was 10 hours. So.
Yeah,
That was also very last second decision too.
Yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's the problem. I'd be saying yes too much.
That drive was fun.
I think that's what happens.
It was actually a pretty good drive. We got caught in a.
Can Peair speak, or are
My
you
fault.
just gonna?
I was
Thought
gonna
this
say
was
we
my
got caught in
question.
Atlanta.
Now
All right.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yes or no?
For the most part,
So coast
So he thinks
side.
about it.
just moves on to the next.
So he
All right,
thinks
coast side. So you obviously you and Peair did the album together. What
Yeah.
do you got working? Like what solo projects you got working on?
Well, currently I'm working on an album, a solo album called The Waiting Room. I've been working on it for a couple of years. It's just been more of like a
He's been
kind
still
of
waiting.
It's more no, it's
Didn't
more of
Trip Lee
like
have an album called
God
The
is-
Waiting Room?
I had this.
I was about to say,
calling-
ain't that a triple?
Yeah, Trip Lee had an album
Yeah,
called The
that's
Waiting
fine.
Room.
Well,
Wow.
I'm not trying to copy Tripley.
No,
No, we not saying
No,
that.
no. So the thing is, like, I had this thing that God like put in my heart, which is like the waiting room, and I think we all go through it honestly, and a lot of us are still currently there, as much as we think we're not. But I had this idea of the waiting room back in like 2022, but beforehand I was gonna call it like the walk, super cliche. But throughout these years, I had the album complete, but the Holy Spirit told me like, hey, like, I have more stuff in store for you to tell this story, and it's up to you if you want to like actually like tell people that. And I was like, you know what, I'm willing to do that. So, I mean, I'm still working on some instrumentals and stuff like that, and like songwriting, because I really want to make this project like really impactful. But I mean, Peair's already on it. For sure.
Shocker.
Drew's not on it this time.
Shocker.
I feel like I'm on.
But like
all
honestly,
the
that was the
albums.
first song. The song that's going to be on there.
Yes.
It's the first song that Peair and I actually.
Which
worked
one is
on
you
together.
and which one is me?
What?
I think Peair is Gavin.
Come on, the spitters.
Oh, pause.
Pause. Oh yeah.
But I mean,
hey yo,
I'm almost
that's
done with this
crazy.
album though.
Hey
I mean, I do
yo,
got to say
Demonetized.
That's crazy.
Can we talk about how me, Peair, and Coastside met?
Can we talk about like me finishing my question?
Oh wait. Wait.
Let the brother speak.
Yeah, you're dropping an album,
And Gideon.
and it's called Waiting Room. Okay, what is it? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Bro. But I mean,
Tension
also
high.
like on the side though, I've been working with a few other artists, and
Artists?
what?
What?
put a name on that bullet.
A few other artists.
Who?
Sam Ramos.
Sam Rivera?
Sam Ramos, bro.
Oh,
Yo, so Sam Ramos, for those who don't know, he's
I wish you could just pan the camera.
he's the guy that sings on Joy, Should Have Been Me, and the Praise You remix in Spanish, man. And like honestly, meeting him like last year was an honor, and he's such a talented guy. Like people do not understand how much talent this guy holds. No offense to y'all, like y'all are great, but like this guy,
Why did you even bring us into that?
The
Yo,
shot
like,
has
staring
been
at me.
fired.
It's like we don't disagree.
Like, y'all
But-
are cool,
but-
but like Sam is better.
like he's a phenomenal producer.
He's not coming
His
back
mind's so
next year.
creative, and
Kiss him
I'm honored to be able to work with him, and we're working on a couple songs, and like he's also helping me write some stuff too, and vice versa. And we're working with Peair too, honestly,
Hey,
and like it's kind of like a trio thing right now.
we're
That was
a
zesty.
boy band.
That was zesty.
Low key.
Boy, damn.
But other than that, I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting
we're still in
video.
the process of a lot of
We've
things,
ruined
but-
DeVore. we've
DeVore,
ruined Free
Free
Factor
Factor.
forever.
This is not free.
Hey, Drew, how did you all meet? How did the three of y'all meet?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Let me hear that.
Who wants to say it?
Tokyo
Take me-
Fest.
No, we met Gideon on this too.
I met Drew differently. When
No, we met
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Our story is completely different.
I got booked for this thing called Tokyo Fest in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah, the goat.
The GOAT? Yeah, yeah.
The goat.
Shout out Greg.
And
Not Greg.
yeah, I actually got signed to this label that they were on too, for like 12 hours, I think. And then
And then he called me, and then he
Yeah.
called Greg and said, "Never mind, I'm good."
yeah, actually, that's really what happened.
That is
Made the
really
whole
what
announcement at the
Yeah.
festival too.
So,
Better than ever.
so yeah, we met in Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Amen.
at this festival with this artist, and now we're here for Love Like Jesus Fest. You know.
Awesome. I thought it was going to be a deep story, but
You
okay.
kinda-
how did
That
Gideon,
is
how
deeper
Gideon, how
than that.
you
He
meet
just
Drew?
Yeah, it's way
shouted it
deeper.
out.
Yeah, I'm just being nice.
Yeah.
I'm just being nice. I promise.
All right, I want to hear the Gideon Drew connection. How that happened?
Man. So crazy thing about it, I was at Murray Hill for a previous show And I saw this tall white dude. I'm like, who's this kid? And
He's not that tall. He's like 6'1", maybe.
I mean,
6'2".
He's tall enough.
6'1".
Yeah, 6'2" in heels.
Well, that's true, dude. I mean, in heels? Ain't you married?
How you know that?
No comment.
That's wild.
Next question.
Anyways, back to the story. So he performed. I think he actually was performing with Shane, the prophet, that time. I think it was them two. Yeah, I think it was them. I saw them and everything. Didn't mind it. I think like maybe a week later or something, I get this random DM from Drew. He's like, "Yo, I got a show in Jacksonville at this school. Yo, can you pull up?" And I'm like,
Tampa.
Well, Tampa. And I was like, sure. I didn't know him.
So far away from Jacksonville.
Same thing.
I mean, I wasn't living in Orlando at the time, so I didn't know who he was.
Right.
I was in Orlando at the time. So I pull up, I drive to the Airbnb. It's in this woody area, like no street lights, nothing like that. I'm like, dang, I think I'm about to die today. Like,
Yeah, I could have killed him.
like he really could have killed me. So anyway, long story short, we get to the school and everything, and I don't know what happened, but it seemed like it was just, no pun intended, but heaven on earth at that show. Like it went crazy. It's like the kids was getting ready for us in a sense spiritually, because it's like they had a lot of energy pent up, and then when me and Drew hit the stage, it just went dummy crazy. Like we did a whole mosh pit. We found out we wasn't allowed to do that. Like it went bad, but it went good in a good way.
It went bad, but it went good.
Yeah, but ever since that, I mean, me and Drew been kicking it, doing shows. I got signed to his label, even though we don't have an album together, but I mean, that's cool, you know.
Just one a good artist.
That's a great story. Drew, man, we got the Love Like Jesus Festival tonight. We're going to do a little cipher. Thank you guys for coming in.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Last
Thank you.
words.
Draft day, Friday. I don't know when it drops. This drops, but whenever this drops, draft day's out. Go listen to draft day. Deluxe coming
Draft
soon.
Day. Back Row Hero, December 6th. And then it'll be available for pre-order November 19th. And Grouse Killer featuring 350 will be available at that time.
Fire.
Back Row.
Awesome. Well, there you go. Scott Free DeVore, Free Factor Podcast. We got Young Drew. We got the fellas here for the pre-event for the Love Like Jesus Festival tonight at the Springs Church in Orange Park. What's that address? 900 Park Avenue.
Come on.
Yes,
There you
sir.
go.
Spring Church.
Peace out, Springs Church.
Yeah.